Hello and welcome to Artemis Rising Tarot. Today's reading is going to be for whoever stumbles across it, especially Virgos, but we're not going to advertise that. My readings are unique. This is a healing tarot message. This is not for everyone. You have to be open and you have to be ready. I will say that I will never reach out to you to offer personal readings, ask for money or donations, or try to sell you anything. This reading can be about you. It can be about the spirit trying to communicate with you. It can be about the people around you. It can be about the past, present, or future. I have no idea what spirit's going to bring through today. Just know it's for your greatest and highest good. And I want to say thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing, because that really helps the channel to grow and helps the message to get out to maybe you know somebody who really needs to hear this today. So I have opened up a membership here on YouTube where I have gotten a lot of interesting downloads and information. I priced it real reasonable so that everyone can enjoy it. So if you're interested, check it out. I'm going to go ahead and see what they want to talk about today. Let's see what they want to bring through today for the greatest and highest good of all. What message needs to be heard? What message needs to be heard? See, this is why Spirit, for whatever reason, is very hard on Virgo. I don't know why. I think they think that they can handle it, but the ones I've encountered on this channel have not, are not there just yet, or just don't understand why Spirit is like this. But most of you guys that know my work know that they don't focus on the negative. They often interchange it and explain things very deeply, and that's exactly what's going on here. There is either you or someone around you, okay, that is and this could be someone around you because I'm getting air sign here, so someone that's avoiding healing. Okay, they are pretending like they don't hear the words, or they don't hear something. They're pretending like they don't hear the words of Spirit. They're pretending like they never heard something. Like, oh, I didn't hear that. Oh, I didn't know that. There's something going on. And this could be happening around you. So someone is not listening to Source, okay, not listening to Spirit, because there's something they need to learn. There is something going on in their life or around them, could be somebody they're dealing with, that is not doing things correctly. Things are not in balance. They may see themselves as either grandiose, or they may see themselves as like a lighter version. What is Spirit trying to say? They see themselves as being somebody that's very pious, or very like high vibrational light being, somebody that's very, they see themselves and they don't look at the dark side. Okay, that's what we're getting at. They don't look at their dark side. Now, we all have dark sides. We have light and dark. That's what makes us special. And of course, we all want to see ourselves in the light. We all want to be that way. The world would be a better place if we were all always showing our best face, always treating each other like we should. But then we don't have a lot of growth. So there is somebody that's getting a message that there needs to do some healing within, and it's really their mindset. I feel like they're not doing it. They know they should. They know that they're connected. They can see what's going to happen if they don't do this healing. That's the thing about Virgos. They are very connected. They see the little details that most people don't see. They also have a high level of intuition. Psychic. Many of them are psychic, or if you have Virgo placements, high Virgo placements, you are very psychic. You may see this coming. I think a lot of downloads are happening. Okay, there's a lot happening at once. It's overwhelming at times. And there's something that needs to be released. And I think it's deep. I think it's within the mind and the consciousness. Okay, that needs to be addressed and looked at. It could be a situation in your life where it's really life-changing for you. It's going to change the way you perceive yourself. It's going to change the way others see you. It may have to do with your family. It may have to do with your work. I feel like someone is really holding on tight, very tightly, to either material objects or something, belief that they've received from their family, from their roots, and they're holding on to this for dear life. And someone's starting to lose control. Whether it's self-control, maybe you know this doesn't have to be you, but it's starting to lose control, like you're not able to hold this together anymore. Somebody's not able to hold something together because the spirit is trying to come in and create change for your greatest and highest good. And someone's resisting the change. And maybe that's what this whole, when I talk about I don't publicize for Virgos, a lot of them are resisting yet a change. I don't know why. There are some, there's some, I have seen some, but a lot of them react very strongly to my messages. I think because I get into Virgo kind of deep. I have a lot of Virgo placements. The Spirit is calling for an alchemization of your feelings and emotions. Okay. It's calling for you to make changes in your life. And someone may be resisting those changes, but these changes are going to lead to more peace and freedom. It's going to clear your mind. And you're going to see how capable you are of overcoming so many challenges. Even if you're not a Virgo, this message, if you're here, it's for you. Someone needs to go and look within. There's something that needs to be transformed. And it's going to change their life. We have the number 14, which is also a 5, change. It's going to change their life when they look within and they see why they are being triggered, why they're being called. It's like they have this overwhelming feeling because they already know, they sense something is happening. And it's beyond your control. And you can try to hold on all you want, but when Source comes in, it makes changes. And we have to go with the flow. Like Temperance, go with the flow. And we have to do some deep soul searching. And we have to ask ourselves the tough questions. What is it that I am not hearing? What is it I'm pretending I don't know? What is it Source is trying to tell me with this situation? And why am I so triggered by it? Why? What is inside of me that is calling this to me? What can I change within myself? It comes down to the self with the Hermit. It comes down to the self. And what is it that I need to look at? What needs to be cleared up? What needs to be changed that will ultimately bring me freedom? Because there's mountains here too, and there's mountains here too, which are like obstacles and challenges. And you look at yourself and you say, how did I get through these challenges? But when you look within, you can kind of see how you have actually called certain things into your life. You may have signed up for this particular situation to take place. I don't know what it is yet. It's some form of injustice to take place in your life to bring you to this exact moment so that you can do this deep inner work. And this might be something that you've held on to for a very long time. This could be from childhood or from your community, or because I see the town here, so they're showing me like this is maybe not even yours to hold on to. It might be some belief somebody shared about you or to you a long time ago that needs to be now released, to open rooms so that you can hear spirit. Because there's so many messages trying to come through, and they're coming through so quick, and you need to clear that channel. At least that's what I'm getting from this. Tell me more about the Justice card, please, for the sign of Virgo or whoever is watching this. You know, even if you're not a Virgo and you're watching this, this message somehow pertains to you. It could pertain to someone around you, someone that you care about. Let's see. Yes, Six of Pentacles. We see here with the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, the community, the family with the red and the root chakra. That's your aunts. That's part of who you are. That's your family. That's something maybe you've been taught since you were a child. Somebody from your childhood, somebody from your community, your family, maybe you feel like something is unfair there. So a lot of messages coming through with that. But the injustice is within. The trigger really comes from within, and that's the tough thing. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. And you're pretending like I didn't hear that. I didn't see that. Ace of Swords. And you know what? We all do that. This could be with your children. This could be with somebody from childhood. This could be with your family or extended family. You were given a choice in this situation. This may be between a couple. Okay. And also I'm hearing that Source loves you so much that they were able to give you the choice. And I feel like somebody feels like they don't have a choice. This may have to do with the relationship. Okay? This may have to do with not wanting to heal something within a relationship. This may have to do with someone very close to you, or someone that means a lot to you. It doesn't necessarily have to be always romantic. This could be somebody from childhood. This could be, I know it sounds like silly or crazy, but it could be like your first love, okay? And that can still be in your subconscious, and maybe something happened with your very first love that wasn't right. And that's still there. And that needs to be addressed. It needs to be re-examined. It needs to be looked at. Because maybe you've started a belief about yourself back when that incident happened, and it was so long ago that you don't really remember all the details. But there was a belief formed at that moment. And spirit, and you could see it with the angel wings, is coming back and saying, do you remember this? Tell me more about the high priestess, please. It's like you see things falling apart. When someone connects, or maybe they have dreams, they see the death and destruction. And it's not like death, it's more like losing something. It's like losing part of your family that you've always been loyal to. It's like losing losing financial resources. It could be all of it. Losing your lover. It could be all of it. It's like when they connect, they see that, and it's maybe they shut it down real quick. Like, I can't look at that. Why is that here? I don't want that. They're just ignoring the intuition that they have that something is out of balance. Something needs to be looked at. Something needs to be healed deep within. Somebody is taking more than what they deserve in a situation. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands. Thank you. No, just one, please. One for the Eight of Wands. Beautiful. You're trying to focus on something else. You know that you're trying to focus on something else and even though you see this happening, you're trying so hard to focus on something else. Maybe you could slow it down. Maybe there's something else you could do. I can't listen to this anymore. I feel like emotionally overwhelmed that all I can do is just focus on work, and I've worked so hard for this. I put in so much of myself into this. I was proud of all the work I put into this. Tell me more about the death and rebirth. See how I get really deep into Virgo? They don't like it too much. I don't blame them. I wouldn't want anybody, I wouldn't blame them. It's a little jarring, a lot of people get freaked out when I really tap into their energy. They really get freaked out. Someone feels like they don't have the strength to go through this. I'm getting very emotional because I can feel it. It's like, I do not have the strength to do this. I can't. It's overwhelming. It's too much at once. I can't, like, what am I going to do? Start over again? I mean, someone feels like I don't have it within me. All right, Spirit, what do you have to say about that? What do you have to say about that? Because that was very emotional. What do you have to say about this? I don't have the strength for this big change. I can't do it. What do you have to say about this? Can you just give me, thank you. Someone may feel like they want to just walk away from the whole situation. Someone may feel like they just looking for some ray of sunshine anywhere. And if they could just escape, they would. Tell me more. How are you helping? Why are you bringing this up? How are you helping? That was at the bottom of the deck. They're helping. They're trying to get you to find the change within you and within your heart. They're trying to get you to go within. If you have to step away from this situation, step away and go within. Take a short break, get away by yourself and look within. What needs to be looked at here? What can I change? I'm losing control on the outside. What can I change within that will clear my thoughts, that will get me closer, that help me to align, that will give me the strength? Can I look at all the past obstacles and past things that I have overcome? Can I remember that at this moment, that this too I can overcome? So what is it within me that I need to see that will bring me greater freedom and peace? And the angelic realm is saying, we're right here when you're ready. We're right here. We're all around you. They want you to do this work. You have the strength for this. If you have to step away for a little bit, step away. Or you can get a little peace and quiet so that you can get yourself back into balance again. You could find what is going on that you haven't been seeing clearly, correctly. We have Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. And the Five of Cups. Somebody's worked really hard. Somebody has gotten themselves into a position of status. And they still have something left over. And they may have just recently or are about to have lost something. There's some grief. There's some grief here. Again with the mountains. But look at all the battles she's won. think the key is to get back into that self-love. She's wearing green. Get back into that love. Transmute all this pain into love and confidence, and remember how far you have come. Okay, let's see. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this. All right, what do you want to say about this, please, Spirit? Can you show us clearly? Show us clearly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, because this is deep. A lot of times the messages that I give are very deep, and you may take it at surface, but these messages are meant to truly release and truly help you to make this transition. And it's happening, and there's many things happening at once. And once you know that you're not alone and that other people are going through this, it's a lot easier to accept and understand and work with this type of energy. I will say that you are not the only sign, you are not the only person that's doing this work. It's going through these changes. That's going through this exact same thing. You're not the only one. It's happening, and when every challenge that you overcome, we saw with all those challenges and everything that you overcome, you help others to overcome. Your power to look within and transform within expands exponentially, is what Spirit wants you to know. And it helps many beings on many dimensions that we are not even aware of. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, Spirit is tough on, you can hear it in my voice. This must be, I must be tapping into someone's higher self, or someone's higher self, or I must be tapping into an archangel or something, because that's how my voice gets. Okay, let's see. They're saying that they're giving you a lot of messages in their dream time. Okay, they're really working on that third eye. You are already very highly intuitive. You may be astral traveling at night, and they keep giving you the message, and they know that you've received the message, but you are not allowing them to work. It's like we keep giving you this message, and we know that you have it, because they're showing me, they're like, we know you have it, but you are not allowing us to work yet. Let us help you. And that's the angelic realm. They're like, if you only knew how much we can help you. Let us. This doesn't have to be hard. This doesn't have to be the way you've been looking at things. Call upon us. We were right there to catch you. We've got you. And you're going to see how everything is working out for you, for your greatest and highest good, to make you into a better version of yourself. And you're going to be grateful. You're going to be grateful for overcoming these challenges and looking within and finding this and transforming it. Okay, let's see. What is this all about, Spirit? Can you show us clearly? Can you show us clearly? You may be seeing stuff on like social media. You may be getting a lot of communication coming in. Yeah, Earth sign. I saw her. This could have to do with an earth sign in your life, okay? And this would be that Queen of Pentacles there that was at the bottom of the deck. So this situation could have to do with an earth sign. Okay, somebody might be saying they're sorry to you. They want some sort of new beginning. They want to bring things into balance. Someone wants a new beginning and to bring things into balance. There has been a big secret. There's been a lot of strategic plans being made, either by you or by someone around you. If it's a secret, maybe you haven't been telling people about this. Maybe that's what the secret is, and you've been strategically trying to avoid saying I'm sorry to someone. That's possible. Apologizing. Okay, there's somebody that's very guarded. Okay. Somebody that's very guarded. I also feel like someone is watching all of this play out. Okay, this could be somebody in spirit. This is interesting because this person keeps showing up in my readings. So I don't know who this person is. It's an older gentleman. This could be from your family line that is watching this all happen. I just heard him say, what a train wreck. He's watching all this happen. He's also guarding you at this time. He's helping you. Something about somebody getting married. Could have to do with a married couple. Okay. And somehow you're going to see the beauty in this. There's going to be, this could have to do with somebody in the beauty industry. This could have to do with yourself, seeing yourself as beautiful. This could have to do with having to communicate with someone in the beauty industry. Or this could be, and this is the first message that came to me, is that you're going to see the beauty in this at some point. Spirit's saying you will see the beauty in this. And there is going to be some communication. I don't think you're necessarily going to want to hear it, though. Something you've been avoiding. Okay. And it could be as simple as saying, I'm sorry to somebody. You could be avoiding doing that. Maybe because you feel like, I didn't do anything wrong. It's funny because this old man's like, well, I see it all. I see what you did. That's so funny. Okay, let's see who wants to come through for you. For the greatest and highest good, thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through today, please, for the greatest and highest good? Thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through today for the greatest and highest good? Thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through today for the greatest and highest good? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you for these messages. Thank you for helping us. Thank you for assisting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through today, please? All right. They do not want me to continue with the messages in this moment. They're saying it's very important. You guys saw the messages come out, but they want me to do a healing. You see, that's more important right now, and we can get to the messages after we finish the healing. I just want to focus on what they want me to heal. Okay, I'm going to call in all the guides, the guardians, the angels, and the Reiki masters, and all the ancestors of the highest light and vibration and unconditional love. Only please, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please come be with us for this healing. Please help us to hear, see, understand what we have been avoiding in our lives, what we have been hiding deep within. Helps to change and transform any pain or beliefs that maybe we've held on to that do not belong to us, or that we have somehow along the way, a long time ago, had the wrong perception. Maybe we carried this for a long time. Help us cleanse it and clear it now, please. Anything that we've held on to since childhood, since a long, long ago, that we've held deep within our aura, our minds, our hearts, and our egos. Can we please cleanse and release this now? Please bring us deeper into our intuition. Help us to see the strength, that we are strong and balanced and ready for this new beginning. We are ready to release, and we are ready to forgive ourselves and to ask for forgiveness when it is needed. We're able to look at our shadow, cleanse it and clear it now, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please help us to open our hearts and our minds to look at the shadow within, so that we can cleanse and clear our path to you and hear your words and hear your messages that help to guide us each and every day. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. As you know, when I'm doing Reiki healings, the Reiki comes through my breath, my voice, and when I'm moving the energy. And that was releasing, trying to release the blocks. Okay, there is somebody trying to come through here. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Spirit guides are coming through. As I was doing that healing, they told me that someone else needs to say they're sorry to you too. Okay, so even if you have said you're sorry to somebody, somebody needs to say it to you too. I feel like you've been very hurt by somebody. And it's probably within your family. Okay. Let's see, who do we have? Okay. The spirit guides are coming through. I could tell this was a strong message that they've been really trying to get to someone. Some people leave our lives and it's for the best. Follow your heart in this situation. There's something coming in that you're really going to love, okay? The angelic realm is bringing it to you. They want you to try to stop changing who you are because you're perfect just the way you are. Okay, I see things differently now. This is a spirit. This is a spirit. Time to cleanse your space. This is, I'm open to all realms. So this is the spirit realm talking about how they're trying to open the throat chakra so you're able to receive these messages. They're like, I know that your throat chakra is strong and vibrating. We know you're receiving these messages. They want you to expect good news. I feel like there's going to be a shift here. Do not be afraid to take action. They want you to listen to these messages. Love moves us in unexpected ways. I am at peace now, and you will see karma in this situation. Okay, I'm going to find out. I'm going to try to see if we can get a couple more cards to see who is coming through. I think it's the old man, but let me see who's coming through. Who's coming through in this particular reading? Can you show us clearly, please? Can you show us clearly? Thank you. Look, you need space for yourself, and that's okay. We talked about that. They want you to do something fun today. Who is this? Who's trying to come through here to this reading? Don't repeat my mistakes. Who is this? Let's see if they tell us. I think it's an old man. Love yourself enough to say no. Somebody's been overgiving. Spirit is guiding you in a new direction. Release the past so you can enjoy the present moment. Time to forgive yourself. Guess what? I'm right with you guys. That's hard. And maybe that's what this whole message is about. Maybe you need to say sorry to yourself for not listening to your intuition, for not listening to something, okay, that you needed to, that you knew you should have listened to, but you didn't. Don't deceive yourself or others at this time. Your energy is being cleansed and returned to you, and there will be a miracle, okay? And it's going to be a beautiful miracle that happens here. Although you may be resisting it because it's going to be a big change, but it's going to move you to where you need to be, where Spirit wants you to be, where Source needs you, where you will really be the best version of yourself. There is going to be a miracle here, but you have to be open to do the work. And the path is right in front of you. It's going to happen. Okay, who is this? I wish I spent more time with you. Who is this? I really want to say it's the old man. They're still not telling us, though. We're going to try to see if we can get it out. Can you tell us who you are, please? Can you show us clearly? I know you like to do a lot of talking. Take care of yourself first. I'm still here. Going through a test. You're not alone. They're clearing everything for you. You know, I want to say I'm conflicted whether it's the old man or the man. I think he's in spirit. Or if it is the Queen of Pentacles. Nope. For some of you, this is a father figure or someone you look to as a father. This is someone that it could have been a grandfather that was really more of a father figure to you, or an uncle, or cousin, or neighbor. So don't disregard this message. It could be a grandfather or great-grandfather. There's somebody coming through this message. And if this is not for you, this is for someone you know. And you may want to send this to them because maybe this is exactly the message that they need to hear. Ooh, well, that was a deep one. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the message. Thank you so much for being with me. And until next time, take care.